Hello everyone, welcome to Reina's talk show with hello, morning, day, or even evening wherever you are. And today we got a special topic is how to make a clay pot. Our presenter today is Reina Hilmina Firdaus with enrollment number 1622303 and 8. Wonder how it goes? Let's go back to Reina. Okay, then let me begin my presentation. Pleasant morning, day, or evening, my dear college, and also Professor Adi, who always my respect. First, I introduce myself as Reina Hilmina, an undergraduate at School of Pharmacy student with roll number 1622303 and 8. Before I start the topic of this presentation, I would like to ask you, have you ever go to your grandma house like when you're a child or like visiting your grandma and you stare at her big collection of like vases or ceramic clays and you're wondering what if you drop it accidentally and wondering what's the story of how to making the ceramic clays? Well, now I am standing in front of you to make clear on how industrial ceramic clays are made. That comes out with this diagram for deep understanding. As a goal of this presentation, I hope it will give you a better understanding on how the progress of manufacturing ceramic clay pots in industrial ways. Thus, I hope the diagram helps you to visualize the progress itself. Well, the ceramic clay pots has a long story and history from our ancestor. Like the respected clay pots has its roots profound in antiquated history. Our predecessor recorded vessels to carry water and store nourishment, and found the water resistant normally happening clays within the soil were ideal. Like at a glance, you might think a ceramic pot is simply a terracotta pot with a good paint job, isn't it? However, nowadays an industry of ceramic clay pot could make over 100 clay pots just in a day. Like the next one is how to make it. Like this is the main topic of the today. First one is we mine the raw materials from the earth. The second one we transport the materials to the factories. The third one we crush the material into a powder. Next, we mix the materials with other ingredients, then pour into molds to form a shape. Drying the materials for approximately 4 to 6 hours is our next step. Then, we assembling clay pots on its desired shape. Next, we place it into the oven and bake at 100 degrees Celsius. Then, we dip the clay, put it into the color and decorate it. To be continued undergoing color firing until it dyes perfectly. The last but not least step is the final product as a ceramic clay pot. A long way to go from the conclusion. To summarize all of my words today, I already explained all of the steps of manufacturing a ceramic clay pot industrially, from gathering the raw materials, cultivate through crushing, coloring, mixing, and wiring until it turns out to be the great ceramic clay pots you know. This knowledge will help you to know the progress on how the clay are made. But you find this at home, school, café, or anywhere else. Not just buying or seeing it, but you know the production value of a single ceramic clay pot. That is all that I can say. Any questions are sincerely welcomed. I am Reina Hilmina, out of your reach. Regardless, I say thank you for your attention. That's all from her. All we gotta say is thank you and don't forget to subscribe at Reina's Talk Show Studio. Bye bye!